I started making home wines when I came back from California from the Public Health Service. And we would access grapes. We'd have a bunch of people go together. We actually had a real serious home winemaking group, amateur winemakers guild. And we just continued to get better, and we continued to source stuff to the point where this thing, after about 10 years, got away from me, and we did this winery. We started the vineyard in 1977. The winery was completed and opened in '79, and this was the first winery in West Virginia modern history.
I came to a wine tasting out here, and I didn't know anybody out here, and it was probably about 100 people. And I got to talking to him, and somebody had mentioned he needed help pressing the grapes off the next day. Well, I had flexibility being in the military, where I worked at, that I could call that night and say, I won't be in tomorrow, and it was okay. And so I came out and helped him press grapes, and we did that for 3 days straight. And that was my first experience of getting into it, and I loved it at that point. The work, the process, everything about it. I retired from the military to help him full time, and it's been great because I really have a passion for this, and I enjoy it. I love what I'm doing out here. It's not stressful work. It's great. It's perfect. You get up and come out here about 9:30 and have a glass of wine, and then work a few hours and have lunch and talk about it and have a glass of wine. And then we work maybe another hour or two, and then we go home, and it's just been a good day. We do about 1,000 cases. That's 12,000 bottles. 12,000 bottles is pretty minuscule by national standards.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to try the Moscato then?
So Artie and I, we're having a good time. This is not a lot like work. We don't make a lot of money, but this is West Virginia, so we don't expect to make a lot of money here. We have a saying here that we drink all we can, the rest we sell. And you're going to edit this, aren't you?
Absolutely.